Hello friends! Welcome to a day in my life as a data analyst in Seoul, South Korea. My day starts with a morning commute on the subway, and during rush hour, it's incredibly packed. You'll find yourself squeezed between a sea of bodies, and coming from New Zealand, this was definitely a first for me. It's currently winter in Seoul and it is absolutely freezing. The weather goes down to as cold as -10 or more, and the wind is bitingly cold. The heavy snowfall though has been a delight for me since it rarely snows in New Zealand. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I'm actually a software engineer from New Zealand. However, I was very fortunate to receive the Prime Minister's Scholarship for Asia from the New Zealand government, which gave me the opportunity to do a 3-month data analytics internship at a Korean tech company. I chose to do data analytics because it's something I've always been interested in, and I don't really get the chance to do data analytics in my day-to-day job as a software engineer. I've learned how to make dashboards analyzing company data on Power BI, build low-code CRUD apps using Power Apps, and automate with Power Automate. I also got the chance to build an AI chatbot that answers questions. The difference between being a software engineer and a data analyst is that as a software engineer, you focus on coding the application, while as a data analyst, you focus on extracting insights from company data. They both require different skill sets and tools. Skills you need as a software engineer include coding, testing, and maintaining the software. You need to be proficient in several programming languages and tools, and this may vary depending on which side of the stack you work on. For example, if you work on the front-end side, you need to know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, etc. Skills you need as a data analyst include being able to clean, process, and analyze the data, and then create visual representations of the data to communicate the insights. Software and tools like Power BI, Tableau, SQL, and Excel are most commonly used. Now, if you're curious about working in tech and living in another country, you can start your career as a software engineer with Code Chrysalis, the sponsor of today's video. Code Chrysalis runs a full-time 3-month immersive course in Tokyo. The course is conducted in English and has participants from all over the world. Alongside experiencing Japanese culture, you get to master front-end and back-end programming and surround yourself with industry experts and like-minded individuals. Code Chrysalis also offers hands-on learning, a coding community, and lifetime career support to ensure you land your dream job after graduation. These days, there are so many routes to break into tech. I personally went the traditional route of getting a computer science degree, but increasingly, bootcamps are becoming a popular option, especially for career switchers. So if you're not sure if tech is for you but you want to try it out, I think that doing a 3-month bootcamp is a great way to gain exposure and see if this is something that you would like to do. The program can be completed on a 90-day tourist visa, and thanks to the weak yen, living and studying in Tokyo is comparable to a bootcamp tuition in the US or Europe alone. To save 15% on Code Chrysalis program fee, apply before May 10th, 2024 and use my discount code Magdeline Huang 15. Visit codechrysalis.io or the link in the description to begin your journey in tech. Now back to my day as a data analyst in Seoul. Usually during lunchtime, I will go out with my colleagues to grab lunch, but today I'm eating this takeaway meal at the office. I was actually eating with my colleagues before, but I was too shy to vlog then, so here I am just eating by myself and vlogging. Aside from learning about data analytics and AI, for me, the biggest learning has actually been experiencing a new country and culture. I've always been fascinated with Korean culture due to K-pop and K-dramas, yes, I know, the usual, and I've wanted to visit Korea for the longest time ever. I never imagined that the first time I go to Korea, I'd be here for 3 months, experiencing winter too, so I'm very grateful for this opportunity. My colleagues have been so warm and kind to me. While I did learn some Korean before coming to Korea, there was definitely still a cultural and language barrier. Despite this, I've made lots of fun memories with them, and to be honest, I feel like the language barrier actually brings people closer together. There's something very human and raw about mutually struggling in each other's native languages. For example, here I'm trying to explain to my colleague that his face is in the frame and if he's okay with that. Body language and papago are my best friends here, honestly. My highlights are exploring Seoul, eating Korean food, and attending hoeshiks, which are company dinners. We visited Namsan Tower, we went to Myeongdong, ate bibimbap, hit KBBQ, etc. New Zealand has lots of Korean food, don't get me wrong, but Korean food in Korea just hits differently. It's the whole atmosphere too. These 3 months in Korea have been really special. Coming to a foreign country, not knowing anyone or the language, I definitely had my worries. Being an introvert, INFJ to be exact, yes, Koreans love MBTI lol. I've had to come out of my comfort zone, but I've grown lots through this experience and made many friends and memories both through and outside my internship. So to all my lovely friends in Korea, here is something I want to say to you. 제 짧은 한국 생활에 있어 여러분들이 친절함에 매우 감사했고 감동을 받았습니다. 저에게 한국 문화를 열정적으로 알려주셔서 감사합니다. 저는 여러분들과 나눈 모든 추억을 가슴에 새길 것이고 언젠가 꼭 다시 한국에 오겠습니다. Basically, I just wanted to say I'm so touched by all your kindness. Thank you for sharing Korean culture with me with such enthusiasm, and I will cherish all our memories. I'll definitely come back to Korea again one day, so please wait for me. 보고 싶다, 여러분.